since this morning, I've written a song, and I was out on my front porch and I was doing my devotions, and a song just kind of started to come out of my soul and singing to Jesus. And I just felt this feeling that I needed to get my phone and record what I was singing so that I wouldn't forget the words. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because I was able to write them down. And then tonight I asked my daughter to help me figure out the chords to go along with the words. The song that I had already written. So she did that. It was really cool to be able to do that with her. I really enjoyed that time. And I don't have a name for the song yet, but this whole video, very much outside my comfort zone. But if I'm not uncomfortable, I'm not growing. And there have been a lot of signature moments in my life that I was very uncomfortable. And every time I got out of that situation of being uncomfortable, there was growth. There was a tremendous amount of growth. And, just for example, I lost a baby about 7 years ago. I was on my deathbed with Lyme disease, and I tried taking my own life about 5 years ago. And then just, went through some really rocky stuff in my marriage, and then losing my husband. And every time, those situations have been so incredibly uncomfortable. And in the moment, thinking, I wish that I didn't have to go through this. But then being on the other side of it, of seeing how God has used those moments in my life, I've grown. I've grown in the uncomfortable. And, it just really reminds me so much of a butterfly or a moth, in that uncomfortable state of them being in the cocoon. And, it's funny because after I lost the baby, actually, I got this tattoo of a moth. And, realizing now that it was so almost prophetic in a sense that there was going to be so much more before I actually got my wings. And I'm just so grateful again for my walk with the Lord, because I've been able to walk through some pretty horrific battles. And anyway, my heart just really loves to play the guitar and sing for Jesus. I'm not a musician. It's not easy for me. It does not come easy to me whatsoever. But I love to sing, and it just fills my heart with so much joy to do that. And I've always said, I would absolutely love to sing in a coffee shop or something, just, be completely comfortable with my guitar and singing, because I just love singing so much. But a cappella is just not that fantastic. Anyway, I am not the greatest by any means. And what I wanted to just say is that we are all created by the ultimate creator. And we have in us an ability to create. And I think that was the whole gist of what I was saying, was that because he's created us, we were created in his image. So his image is creator. So we have that ability. And I just wanted to encourage you with this, that if you are wanting to try something and you just feel like there's no way I can do that, but it's like that little inkling that you have a desire to do that, do it. Just do it. Because I promise you, you might mess up, but it's okay. You can do it again. And if you mess up with that and you really want to do it, get some help from somebody else and say, listen, show me how to do this because I really want to do it. We have got to start giving ourselves more credit. We've got to start loving ourselves. If we can't love ourselves the way that Christ loves us, it's going to be really hard to actually extend that love to anyone else around us. And I'm not saying love ourselves in this boastful, vain sort of way, but stop beating yourself up. Man, I spent too many years beating the crap out of myself, and I regret it. Those years were so wasted, so incredibly wasted. And, I even did a little bit tonight of saying that I wasn't so great on the guitar, but my daughter encouraged me, and I'm really super glad that she did. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to play for you this song. And I really hope that you enjoy it, and you can just see that, like, you know, just do something, even if it makes you happy. And if you all hate it, I don't care, because I really love doing it. I loved singing for Jesus. And anyway, that was just my heart. I just wanted to encourage you to try something. If you're scared to try it, do it anyway. Grow in the uncomfortable. So here goes. A new day has come. The sun has risen. I will be found in your presence. I lift my hands to testify all of your goodness, all of my life. Your glory fills this place. Your glory falls from above. Your glory fills this place. Your love will always remain, and your grace floods me out. You lift my heart when I can't lift my head. I messed it up. See? I'm not that great. It's okay. You lift my heart when I can lift my head. You lift my spirit when I lift my hands. I would be trapped, so trapped without you, but now I am free, 'cause you make my heart full. Your glory fills this place. Your glory falls from above. Your love will always remain, and your grace flows me out. Your glory fills this space, 'cause your love is all over the place. Your glory fills this space, 'cause your love